see the #2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw, and look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see.
Here he goes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make it pay.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The big tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Important third down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go inside the 30. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bama. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
He's going to try for a return from a... Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. You can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Direct snap.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Physical run earns the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The sure hands, it's Miller. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Hot over the middle, it's Cuevas. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. To the 45. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And looking for a big play here. The pass is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down, the 17. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he keeps it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Ram down the middle, it's Cuevas. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hunt over the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. For 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. To the air, it's Simpson. Short pass, finds the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, you get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right.
But they pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Wide open downfield. Run down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Cut over the middle. It's Jacobs.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can he get there on the ground? He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Deciding to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
The sure hands. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Defense is coming after him. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Sellers. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught in the flat by the running back. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They lost the football near the goal line. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run at the middle. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Curtin, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.